my name is Jen and I'm the co-owner of the Formidable Genealogy Research Company, and I am in southwestern Iceland near a waterfall called Barnafoss. And I wanted to take a few minutes to talk about a very old family tree that I learned about while I was here that kind of expands upon things I learned in school, but I hadn't really made the connections on my own. So the Icelandic people in the 13th and 14th centuries wrote the Sagas, which are historical accounts of people from Norway and Norse gods and warriors and kings and things like that. They're very rich in history and legend, but they contain vast family trees that many people can trace their family back to. The settlement was in 800, 900, kind of somewhere in there. These flies are really, really aggressive. So I'm going to talk a little bit about 3 generations of one family. The grandfather was Thorvaldur Osvaldsson, and he was exiled from Norway for manslaughter to Iceland in the year 960, and he brought his son Eric with him. And he died before the year 980, sometime in there. And we know his son Eric is Eric the Red. So Erika Rauthi Thorvaldsson lived from 950 to 1003. He lived here in Iceland and then went on to settle Greenland. And then his son, we know, is Leif Eriksen, and he was called Leif the Lucky, Leifur Hepni Eriksen, and he was mentioned in the sagas as well. And he is credited as going to America about 500 years before anybody else had, quote, discovered it, before it was known to the Western world. So they think that he likely settled in Newfoundland, and it was called Vinland at that point, and they have been able to carbon date things from that Norse settlement about to the year 1000, and they assume that's likely where he landed. Anyway, that was just kind of interesting to me, and I thought I would share it while I had this scenic backdrop and before I head back to the US tomorrow. Thanks.